Oof. Yeah, I had to make sure it was 5 o'clock. I didn't want to be late like they were on Verzuz. I was only 1 minute late. 1 minute late. Gotta make sure I see what everyone's saying. Oh man, I need a haircut. Let me like, get my brush. Ugh. While people are getting in the room right now. Okay. I think this is going to be the best how it's going to be. Hello. Let me just wait till a few people get into the room. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Oh wow, 5 people in here and I got 5 thumbs up like that fast. I appreciate it. Damn it, why is it freezing on my end? Okay, there it is. All right, 14 people in the room. Well, let me finish off my champagne because I just love champagne now. I can't even do Prosecco. I haven't cursed at all, so they're probably going to monetize the video. It's just, I'm an adult now. I'm 35. Let me just get my bottle of like actual champagne from the Champagne region of France. Oh, that's all I have left. Excuse me. See, I can't edit all that out. It's my celebratory bottle of champagne when 45, was officially out of office. Will there be a new Convos and Concoctions? There will be. There will be. Oh, thank you so much, Cheryl Parker. I don't usually get donations this early in the video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, we have 40 people in the room. Okay, I'll start. Tastes like fresh white tears. Don't you love it? Anywho, this is Tall Order Live. I do these maybe like twice a month. I try to do it every week, but never get to it. But yeah, I use this, for YouTube Live. It's pretty easy. I get to like talk to y'all directly. You have my full attention. I might delve into like Chris's business. Or, I might can answer some questions. I know Pop Roast is already up. 10,000 views in less than 24 hours. Much appreciated. Cheers to y'all. I usually get to a topic too that I want to talk about first. Yes, I live in Harlem. But yes, I hope y'all enjoy Pop Roast. Always fun. I edit Pop Roast now. So this episode and last week's edited by moi. Anywho. 50 people in the room, please. Hit a like. Share, my YouTube channel. I would love to have 10,000 subscribers by March, which would be my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So where to begin? So yeah, I did say that I would give y'all some, my opinions on Verzuz, that disaster. Trying not to curse, trying. Give y'all some behind the scenes pop roast, because we can't do all the topics, And then I'll do the Q&A where you can just ask me anything you want. Keep it cute, you know. But yeah, let's get into Verzuz. Okay, so, oh man, where to begin? I mean, they canceled it one time. They rescheduled it. They tried to pretend like they didn't reschedule it. And then we have a date. And the date was like on a big old Thursday, not a weekend. It was after the inauguration. Unfortunately now, Pop Roast is going to be on Fridays all the time. So whatever happens, before Thursday evening, we have to wait till next week to talk about it. So yeah, Pop Roast is on Fridays from now on. Just like you know. Anywho, so yeah. I was excited about the Verzuz. I'm a Keisha Cole fan, even though she blocked me. I like Ashanti. I respect, her. I respect her songwriting. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. What else? So good. But yeah, I know Keisha Cole's discography, like most of it, so I was just really excited. And it seemed like last Verzuz, like the first one where Ashanti had to cancel, Keisha looked ready. Ready. So, I normally expect Verzuz to start 30 minutes late. That's fine. 30 minutes late. Yes, hands in the audience if Keisha Cole blocked you. Hands, anybody. So, yeah. Okay, 30 minutes, fine. And I'm just like, okay, y'all, they canceled twice. This is the third do-over. So they shouldn't be late at all, but I gave them a 30-minute grace period. 30 minutes passed by, nobody is there. And then, the only thing we see is bottles of Cirocs and bags of Doritos. That's one thing. I really hate how capitalism just ruins everything, Like now it's about money. Now it's about, the artist trying to get paid instead of just doing it for the respect. They missed it. And I think that's why Verzuz is really going down a little bit. I will say that was one of the worst Verzuz of the ones that I've seen. And Keisha Cole deserved all the smoke. Ashanti, she was actually, on time. Well, she wasn't on time, but she was at least professional throughout it. I'm sipping on champagne right now. That's what I'm sipping on. But I'm just trying to get into the entire battle before I actually critique it. So Ashanti's there. She's looking great. Seems like she's ready to battle. And then no Keisha Cole. So 38 minutes passed by. An hour has passed by. Keisha's still not there. This is just disrespectful at this point. Even Swiss Beats is in the comments saying, this is rude. And I'm just like, they really should get a hold on this. And I was surprised. I'm like, Lord, are they going to cancel it again? Because if they cancel it again, they just need to not have it. So Keisha Cole gets there an hour and 18 minutes late. And also, this, watching my words, this heifer gets an attitude as soon as she sits down. Look, where my liquor? All right, well, what's up, Ashanti? What's up? Turn my music up. She'll let you go. Hit the track. She'll let you go. Didn't even say sorry, y'all. We're we're blessed by her presence. That was just strike one. And then throughout the Verzuz, it was just the audio was just messed up. I was watching on my laptop. It's so confusing too to watch this on Apple TV as well. Apparently you have to watch on Apple Music, not Apple TV. Did y'all get a drunk tea? I didn't get a drunk tea. I got I got that type of tea. She just seemed like she was over it. The energy was just off, right from the beginning. So it was even hard to even get into the songs. Because I love Keisha Cole's music. It got me through my breakups and stuff. But yeah, I can see why so many people left or just didn't want to be bothered with it. But I will say there was 1.1 million people in the room. So it's whatever. Now, Ashanti, I mean, she kept it cute. I don't know that much of her songs, but I know her hits. But I think overall she won the battle because of, her professionalism, her audio, and her song choices. Like, she picked her song choices correctly. Keisha Cole, I was like, what are you doing, girl? Why are you playing this song with Remy Ma? I never heard of this song. She didn't even play, what's the name of that song? I Just Want It to Be Over. Really? Really? I don't know. Oh, thank y'all for telling people to like the video. I appreciate it. It was just a disaster for the first start. Like the first 10 songs, I was just like, I was trying to get into it. Yeah, this is my jam, but I was just like, ugh. Anyway, what else? I love the shade. There was some shade. Like Keisha Cole, I'm guessing it was some type of song order for some reason. And they agreed on, I guess, Ashanti starting off, and then, since Keisha started first. So then Keisha said, I'm going to start first. She's like, no, you're not. And I love that because Ashanti didn't have like a stone cold face, but, she was real, but she was still playing. I enjoyed that part. But I'm like, how in the hell are you an hour and 18 minutes late and then you want a break? They had a break. And then the break was like, I want to say 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes. They lost like 300,000 people in the room. I couldn't believe it. But I will say, the only positive note was around like the second half, I was getting more into it because they were going hit for hit for hit for hit. I was enjoying it. But Keisha Cole, those notes. That's all I gotta say. You can't have a bad attitude. You can't be late, and you can't be, giving these vocals. It's hard to defend her, and she deserved everything. Oh, thank you, Dana Jones. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, if you guys want to cash at me, my cash app is $CDIGGI1. Now, hello to the 100 people in the room. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. I agree. Keisha Cole is very, very talented. But that attitude, oh my gosh, she's been in the game too long. She's been in the game too long for that. But that's all I got from it. Like, I thought they really could have kept the verses, y'all. They really could have kept it. I mean, she missed some of the songs that I like. She didn't even play Give Me More. She didn't play Falling Out. Like, there was just so many good cuts that she just missed. I don't know. We were all over Keisha Cole, and she deserved to be dragged. Does anybody know in the comments, did she get an apology? Did she give an apology to anybody? Because I didn't see it. Anywho, yeah, that's what I thought about the Verzuz battle. I know Swiss and Timbaland, they were like, disappointed. They really couldn't say anything because I'm guessing just in the music industry, there's just this unwritten rule where you just have to be polite and then you talk your stuff, kitchen table talk. But yeah, Keisha, this was an easy battle and you let everybody down. We were all rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. I can't yell too much. I don't want my neighbors knocking on my door. But yeah, how dare you? How dare you? Anyway, what a L, But I think some of their songs were like charting on iTunes, like, how they always do. So shout out to them. But let me know if Keisha Cole apologized. Hello, if you just entered the room. This is my live, Tall Order Live, where you get my full attention. I talk about, Chris's business if you want to, and some behind the scenes tea. So next up, how did everyone enjoy Pop Roast? Wasn't Pop Roast great? I didn't mean to read J-Lo like that. I really didn't. Like, I was just telling my side of events because I just think J-Lo, she's a great performer. I think she puts out a lot of bops, but let's not pretend she's a vocalist. Let's not pretend. Oh, well, it was a short episode, y'all, because, one, we didn't have any ads this week. This is some behind the scenes tea. And two, it was kind of a dry week. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kitty Lickable. I love that name. Swiss and Tim went live the day after, and Swiss went in. He was not feeling the breaker attitude. Damn, I wanted to see that. He went live the next day. Oh, I wanted to see that. If anyone has a link of, that conversation that he had, send it to me. Y'all know my handles, CDIGGI1 on Instagram. But yes, so here are some things that didn't make it to Pop Roast because I'm censored a lot. Sometimes I respect that all topics can't go on Pop Roast because it ain't my channel, but it's fine. So I'm gonna talk about it here. Anywho, so one thing that was cut out was Kamala. I enjoyed her outfit, but I did say that I wanted it to be more cinched. Like, I loved the color. She looked beautiful. Her hand was moisturized. The only thing I had a problem with, I wish the coat was cinched. That was edited out because nobody wanted to be offended, so it's whatever. Y'all do get to answer questions today. I'm just, shooting stuff right now. Because we got a whole hour here. I'm only 16 minutes in. Thank you. Like, I feel like, that's a fair critique. I didn't say anything, What really offends me is when people try to question Kamala's race. And we're not going to get into it in this chat. It's fine if you think what you think. But please, let's not talk about it in that chat. That's one thing I didn't bring up. But I just thought that if, Michelle Obama, flawless. Joe Biden looked great for an unproblematic white woman. I was surprised. Kamala Harris, love the color. Coat could have been cinched. Anywho. So, another topic that was edited out of Pop Roast was the Bali Incident on Twitter. I just thought it was just such a fascinating story because you know how on social media these days, people just always overshare. And then now you effed up your bag trying to get another one and trying to impress these people. Does everyone know the story about Bali and what happened to those two poor black women? I really felt bad. So what happened with Bali was there was this girl. She was a black female. She lived with her significant other, who was another girl. They lived in a tree house in Bali. So what had happened was she did like a really long thread of how she moved to Bali with her girlfriend in, I think, 2019 and just decided to stay because of, the Rona. They just decided to stay. So then she said, oh, well, I'm living the lap of luxury. I'm only paying $400 a month. You could do it too. Here's my ebook that you can buy for $30 to see how I did it. I don't have to pay taxes. Girl. Like, that's what I felt bad about. I was just like, you just messed up everything. So then, of course, her Twitter blows up from the people in Indonesia to everyone in the United States. Now, here's one thing. I feel bad because, this is happening to just two black women who are just trying to carefree live their lives. But you can live your lives without committing tax evasion, living on an expired visa, and trying to tell other people to move to another country during a pandemic. So that was strike 3 for me. That's all. Like that was the only thing. I just thought it was just a very interesting topic. It's fascinating because, we love to just overshare when we're doing well. And the thing is, not everybody wants to see you win. That's just what it is. I just saw on Twitter that someone posted, I think, their flight, and somebody petty saw the numbers on there and canceled their flight. There are haters everywhere, y'all. I'm just saying. So it just sucks. And, it's hard to feel bad for them when they were breaking the law and then trying to profit too. And then strike 4, she said that Bali was LGBT friendly. And they're not. That's the thing. So now you're trying to even get people in danger too. So yeah, that was my thing. I thought it was just a really interesting topic. They put these women in jail. I didn't think that was necessary. I think they just should have deported them. But they weren't in jail for long. They were just in Indonesian jail for a couple hours, I think, until they were deported. But it was crazy. It's just so crazy how stuff just blow up on Twitter. You just never know what goes viral. But yeah, I think they got deported. They're back in the States. A lesson learned, a lesson learned. If they would have still been there living their luxurious lives for $400 a month. Damn it, I'm out of champagne. Anyway. So that was one topic that was X'd. Whatever. So hopefully next week we'll have a lot of topics because it's been pretty dry. Pretty dry. So yeah, here is the part from the rest of the episode where I answer questions. You have my full attention. So yeah, I will go through starting at the top and answer your questions or whatever, anything you have. I'm an open book, really. I don't really think that, just keep it cute. That's all. Anywho, let me start. Let's see. I'm gonna start all the way from the top. Let's see. Keisha Cole is very talented, wrote all her songs. She just disappoints me when she talks. I agree. Keisha did not apologize. That is so unfortunate. And trying to blame technical issues. No, the issue was your attitude and your lateness. Am I doing waves? I'm not doing waves. And you know what? My hair is so curly in the front. It always looks like my lining is uneven. And I get insecure about that. And here we go with the sirens. I'm sorry, I can't control it. It's the neighborhood I live in. Let's see. Ashanti should have had a baby with Nelly. She gave him her baby making years and left no ring and baby. Y'all harsh. Ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. Can't edit it out. I will give y'all some exclusive tea. I'm moving. Next month. Can't wait. Cannot wait. This building is, I love my apartment though. I love my apartment, but my building, that's another thing. This neighborhood, is getting on my nerves. Sorry about the siren. Anywho. Pop roast is great. It's just never long enough. I try to go for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I think it's fair. Let's see. Chris, will you speak on Mark Daly's statement today regarding Kenya? If you let me know what it was, I can probably look at it. I don't have my phone right now. This is my phone right here, so I can't really. I don't know what's going on with that. By the way, Atlanta is boring. Boring. I don't even care. I'm waiting on Basketball Wives. I'm waiting on Married to Medicine. I'm waiting on New Jersey to review. Yep, she snitched on herself. Let's see. I'm getting down there. I'm trying to get down. Baby, you make my love come down. Ooh, you make my love come down. I don't know where that came from. All right, so what brand of champagne do you have? So this is Moet and Chandon. If you want more so like a champagne with sweeter notes, I would definitely recommend Moet Chandon Nectar Imperial. Make sure it's a Nectar Imperial. It's really good. Yes, this is live. It's live. This is one of my shows that are live. It's unedited. I just can't curse, which is so hard for me. But yes, this is a really good champagne, y'all. It runs about, I think, under $60. It's not that bad. It's worth every penny. Do you like HelloFresh, and are the recipes interesting and different, and do they taste good? Yeah, so shout out to HelloFresh. They're one of our sponsors. I ain't jacking y'all. It really is good. They send me like a box full of food. They show me the ingredients. They give me all the fresh ingredients. They give you the recipe to do it. It takes about 30 minutes. I like it personally. I'm glad they sent me some free stuff. And I know, like, if you go back and watch our video, we still have our code where you get 10 free meals. They're not sponsoring this episode, unfortunately, but yeah. And while you're here, like the video. Have you gone viral since your Kardashian retweet? It's funny, like 2 of my tweets about the Kardashians have went viral, like over 140,000 likes, which just tells me that people are just as tired of them as I am. Because, I mean, the thing is, like, Kim is the queen of being co-op, and I always question these black Kim apologists. I can say how I feel on here. It just gets on my nerves, like how they basically like to co-opt black culture. They're definitely culture vultures. They use these black men, like they use their fame and gets more famous than them. But the thing is, you can't even get mad with the black men angle because those black men are willing to be used just so they can have their name. Like Lamar Odom, like he like was in the league, and after the Kardashians are done with you, you're done. Look at Kanye. I mean, look at Reggie Bush. Like I haven't heard from him since. That other basketball player Kim was with. Like, I don't know, like these men willingly know, like if they want a little clout, they date a Kardashian, and this is what happened. Like, I don't know, like I really do think these K-girls go on the internet like the chick from Get Out, and they like pick, ooh, who can I have a baby with? Because you know they pick mixed babies like Birkin bags. Like that's how they collect them. They want to be black so bad. So bad. But whatever. I try to hold back when I'm talking about the Kardashians because it's just, I really cannot stand them. And it's fascinating to me how many people cape for them. It really does. Oh my God, is there another siren coming? What is going on? Anywho. Should they stop doing Verzuz? If not, who should do the Verzuz next? They really should stop doing Verzuz because it's become like, a money grab. So, Let me wait till these ambulances go. Jeez. It's maddening, y'all. I apologize. I really do. I'm so sorry. Whew. I can't wait. I got one more month in this place. Anywho, I do think they should stop doing Verzuz unless, like, you know, they really bring it back to like the professionalism, or just more so like having artists come on time. I do want Justin Timberlake and Usher to go at it. I would love to see Toni Braxton and Mary J. Blige at some point. Who else? Rihanna and Beyonce would be fun. Jay-Z and Nas. Like, just something like that. Anywho. Have I watched Bling Empire? Yes, we talked about it on Pop Roast too. We had a whole discussion about it. You would have thought Netflix paid us. Am I thin? Yeah, I'm thin. You know, I'm not fat. You know, let me see if I have I don't have the jiggle. No. Oh, thank you, NK. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the donations. I really do. And for the 100 of you in the room, if you don't follow me on CDIGGI1. Feel free to share this video too if you like it that much. Let's see. Will you move away from New York at any point? I love New York. So this is the only place I can see myself living in the near future. Other than that, California. I'm from the South. I already know what the South is like. So, you know, it's just too small for me. So I want to live in a big city. I do love Chicago too. Shout out to any of you in Chicago. Oh God, people keep bothering me. Shout out to anybody in Chicago, because I love that city. Fell in love with it, but it's too damn cold. Too cold. Can't do it. Let's see. The sirens are loud. I'm sorry. Really? You heard my New Orleans accent, Nola? Well, baby, I can't do it, baby. Just want to say I don't watch any Real Housewives, but I love your Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reviews. They are so thorough, and I really like it. Keisha Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, a little behind the scenes of how I review my episodes. So first, I watch it. You know, I watch all of those shows just like, you know, just so I can enjoy it. You know, not take notes. And then I used to actually write a script, but then now it's just taking too long since I do my own editing now. So now I watch it first, you know, not doing any analyzations or anything. And then I watch it a second time, and then I comment as I go. So that's why I try to be a little bit thorough. And, you know, who wants an 8-minute housewife review? You know, like, I got to keep y'all, you know, entertained a little bit. Love you, Alex Jared. Yep, that's Jared. There's so many ways to spell Jared, so thank you for spelling it correctly. I appreciate it. Who was that? The Recessionista. Thank you so much for your donate. But yes, I love Poli Side-Eye. I guess I'll talk about that right quick. So Poli Side-Eye is a show that I made on my channel because I was like, what can I do so I can talk about politics where I have my friend who's a brilliant political scholar, and there's a lot of things that I don't know about politics, and he breaks it down in such layman terms, and it helps that he's as sarcastic and cynical as me, probably even more, and he reads America for filth. He really does. And he's anti-capitalist, anti-billionaire, so I just love his views. I love that, you know, he's not subscribed to groupthink, you know, and how we're conditioned to think, like how we think that people shouldn't have a livable wage. Like just because you work at McDonald's doesn't mean like you're supposed to have the right to like just feed yourself and put a roof over your head, because $10 an hour ain't nothing. But yeah, I love poli side-eye. I hope y'all got the little pun in that. I came up with the name. But yeah, we do it every week. Think of it as a political version of Pop Roast. I love it. You get to learn something too. And I want to diversify my content, not everything has to be, pop culture, housewives. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I mean, that's what I love to do. But I also want to learn and grow. And also, I mean, how many black gays, talk about that, I want to make sure that my community, I'm pretty sure wants to know stuff about politics, because that affects us and it encourages people to vote too. So I know that, my politics episodes don't get as much as my housewives, of course, but I'm glad to see that, I really appreciate every comment. I read all of it. I really do, because, I mean, I don't really go anywhere. I don't have a job right now. It's just YouTube. I'm just rambling, ain't I? I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really proud of the show because, I just think it's smart. I think it's funny, and I think it's black. Shout out to Amanda Seals on that. Let's see. Let me get back to the questions. Are you looking forward to any new films coming out? Waiting for Malcolm and Marie, starring Zendaya and Denzel's son. Okay, so Malcolm and Marie, it looks interesting. I'm not sure how much I'm going to subscribe to. It doesn't look like a must-see thing to me. It looks like something I'm going to watch just for the acting. I love Zendaya, though, so we'll see. Any movies I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to the Wendy Williams biopic. I think that's going to be a hoot. I'm going to review that. Can't wait. That Salt and Pepper movie that come out tonight, I don't think I want to see that. I really don't. Where am I moving to? The Upper East Side with Ramona? No, I would never move to the Upper East Side. The Upper East Side is just it's void. It's void of any type of culture. It's super white and super old money. It's just no, thank you. The West Side is the best side. Just letting you know. But yeah, I'm still going to be in Manhattan. I'm just moving a little bit further up, just moving on up. Not on one, I'm getting out of the hundreds and the 90s. So yeah, I'm between the 90s and the 30s. How about that? I'm in between there. I'm in Midtown. Would you jump into a relationship if it's all things are favorable? Or would you stay single a little while longer? I mean, I'm not against being in a relationship at all. I'm just not going to jump into a relationship just to not be alone. That's one thing. I'm not about to diminish myself. I'm not about to be miserable or be chaperoned by some ninja, telling me what to do. So yeah, I mean, I want something consistent, but I wouldn't get into a relationship unless I really, 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 really like them. Because, I don't really like people in general, especially these ninjas out here, because ninjas ain't, Nas. So yeah, I don't mind being in a relationship, but I'm happy being single right now. Oh my God, I still get all these notifications. Anyway. Are you thinking of being on YouTube full time since you're not returning to the restaurant industry? I would like to be YouTube full time, but I don't have that many subscribers yet. If I had Alex's subscribers, then I can definitely do YouTube full time. Right now, I'm just getting by like everybody else, I think I do have a successful YouTube channel, just to say that I've only been on YouTube for 10 months now. So yeah, 7,000 followers, I'll take it. I will take it. You have your loyal niche views that that are consistent, and I love it. I like doing it. It's so crazy because if it wasn't for Alex and it wasn't for this pandemic, I would have never did a YouTube. So, yeah, it's funny that it doesn't weird me out now just talking to a screen because I feel like I'm talking to y'all. We have 181 in the room. Can we get to 200? Can we get to 200? Do I need to show some nipple? Here's some nipple. 200, please. Anywho, greetings from Germany. Oh wow. Hey from Germany. What part of Germany are you in? So Mark basically said, I care for Kenya, but I don't want to be with her again. That's how everybody feels about Kenya. No one likes Kenya. Not even her man. And I think he came on the show as a business deal. It just seemed like I didn't see love there. With Cynthia and Mike, I saw love. Of course, when I get on live, that's when everybody wants to message me. But when I wasn't on live, no one texts me at all. I apologize if I have to keep doing this on my phone. I'm already on Do Not Disturb. Let's see. Do you know why Amanda Seales blocked you? Do you think it's because you didn't defend her to Alex? Maybe as a friend she wanted you to stick up for her. So, I thought I explained this why she blocked me. So Amanda Seales blocked me because, if y'all didn't know, if you're just coming to my channel, I used to work for Amanda Seales. I worked for her for about a year and a half. She also used to be my neighbor too. Of course, through social media, that's how I met her. We had the same type of likes and interests. She was very vocal, not as vocal as she is now. How about that? She was not as vocal as she was now, but we had the same views, I would say. I loved her on MTV, my brother and me, fine. I think she was getting a little bit busier. She was getting, oh, thank you, Sharon Rubain. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you want to cash at me, $CDIGGI1. Appreciate it. So, Amanda Seales, she interviewed me. She said she needed an assistant. I jumped at it. I was just like, oh yeah, I have a resume. Always wanted to be in the entertainment business. Before that, I interned with Janelle Monáe. Fun fact, if you go on YouTube, go to Tightrope and see if you can find me. I'm in there. I'm in the Tightrope video. But yeah, I was her assistant for a year and a half. She had interns too. We would all meet up at her house, with her day-to-day. We would kiki a lot. And then, it started to be a fun relationship until it got a little bit too Devil Wears Prada for me. And I'm just like, she ain't gotta talk to me like that. And sometimes, I saw her talking to the interns like that too. I'm just telling all the business, right? I don't mean to, but since you've asked, she just wasn't pleasant when things weren't her way. Let's just say that. She was nice, but sometimes, then we would kiki, it would be cool, but then when it's a fine line, when it's someone disrespects you too, and just if I'm not doing my job, there's a way to tell me that, I did the best I could with the experiences that I had, but the way she would talk to some of those interns, I was just ugh. And she wasn't really paying me that much. I was still a full-time waiter, I was doing this for the experience because I liked her. Anywho, I think we fell out the first time because something about shoes that was left at Columbus Circle. I will never forget that. She got mad at me because I had to go to work in an hour. So I had to hurry up and go home and get dressed. And then when I realized that she left her shoes at the place, and I called the place first to check. Um, she got mad at me because I guess I didn't call her right back to let her know that she left her shoes, and ooh, the wrath. And I remember I bought her something nice for her birthday. She didn't even acknowledge my birthday, and I think that was like where we fell off. So then it was more so like a mutual. Well, I was let go, kinda, and then I went back to work for her a little bit and just did some computer work. This is some tea, isn't it? Anywho, fast forward, she moved to California. Good for her. Issa Rae put her on. I'm glad. I remember back in the day, I remember she did a guest spot on The Real, and I told her, "Ooh, you would be really good on The Real." Anywho, so I guess we were still kikiing back and forth. I was happy for her. I was really happy for her that she was on Insecure. I was happy for her that she was on The Real. I think she blocked me before she got on The Real though. Anywho, let me get to the meat and potatoes of the argument. So this was around BravoCon, and I think something happened with Amanda Seales. And the thing is with Pop Roast, so any pop culture show, if you make the news, we got to talk about you. And Alex, he is a roast comic. That's what he is, So she got mad that he said something, and I think it was in the title too. I don't even think she watched it. I think she just saw Amanda Seales is at it again. So go look on Alex's page. You'll see that was the episode that she sent me in my DMs and was like, really? Classy. Maybe it was the kicked out the party thing. I think it was. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's what she was mad over. And the thing is, I defended her. That's why I was like, she couldn't have watched the video. So I guess she felt like I backstabbed her. But the thing is, like, ma'am, you're best friends with Charlemagne. Charlemagne has said some reckless stuff. So if they associate you with what he says, you know how many people would block you back? So yeah, I just thought it was a little hypocritical. That's all. Like, she didn't even let me talk about it. But anyway, that's why, she blocked me. But I do wish her well though. I do. Like, the way, like, everything is going so far, like, I feel like, we would be in the same space soon, like, because I have a lot of tea that, I don't put people's business in the streets. Like, she told us all our tea. I'm not that type of person, I'm just telling you the tea between me and her. But anyway, I have friends in the entertainment business that, been around Amanda, that tell me like some things that happen. Like, I had some friends on Issa Rae's yacht cruise that she had for everybody, and they was saying Amanda was wilding. But I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened on that. But anywho, I have nothing but love for her. I have respect for her. But if she's a comic, it's just crazy because I didn't say anything reckless about her. Alex is a roast comic. She should like, understand it comes with the business. I didn't say anything mean about her. But yeah, her attitude is known through the industry. Just letting you know, if you work for Amanda, you got a story. Because I already talked to some people that work for her, and she is known. She's just known. Let's just say that. Anywho. I didn't mean for, now I have 200 people in the room. Hey, y'all, give me a like. Would you consider cooking on here, like easy brunch recipes and drink choice? There is a salmon recipe that I want to do in my air fryer. I might do that because that was fun. I might do that. So thank you for the idea. I might do a cooking one with just like salmon in the air fryer, something basic. Guys, is HelloFresh affordable? I think it is. I mean, if you just put aside, because it gives you enough meals for like, I want to say 2 weeks. So it's basically like you're paying like such and such. You get the free meals on top, and then you get, you pay per month. But they give you like 2 weeks worth of food. So, your discretion. Oh man, I have so many questions to answer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get to it. That Amanda story was too long. I'm sorry. I was just giving y'all like the whole thing. Oh, you love my Cowboy Bebop shirt. So yes, if you go to any of my videos, I do have a link with TeePublic. This is where I got my shirt from. I have my own link, and all you got to do is just like click the link. It'll show you all of my favorite shirts that I've worn on my YouTube channel, as well as some other, like you could type in anything and they'll have a shirt dedicated to it. And they give me a little portion of the profits, gotta have multiple streams of income, everywhere. But yeah, these shirts, they come in the mail, like they're really good quality too. So after the video, like go to any of my videos and it's in the description. Let's see. So yeah, so Sharon Rubain says she's from New Orleans and the accent doesn't come through. I agree. I don't think I have my New Orleans accent anymore. Ooh, WandaVision. I know none of y'all care about it, but I love WandaVision. It is so good. Here's the thing. I'm nervous for WandaVision because if you're not familiar with the character Wanda in Scarlet Witch, if you're not familiar with the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and if you're not familiar with the comics, like you're not gonna get everything that happens. Like it's basically a mystery show with superheroes, but it's like Marvel Twilight Zone, basically. But yeah, there's so many different things going on, and there's so many Easter eggs to look for, like in clues. I mean, I think it's a good story, but excuse me, can't edit it out. But yeah, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I love, like, WandaVision was the reason why I got Disney Plus. That was the reason. It's so good. It's just, I feel like people aren't used to waiting every week now. They're just so used to getting all their shows at once. And what's the fun in that, So I think it's an 8 or 9 episode season. I'm excited for it. And I think episode 3 really tied it together. I really do think they should have released 1 through 3 all together, because that's when it shows you like the story is progressively changing. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I love WandaVision. Love it. Let's see. Damn. I didn't even realize I had all these questions. Let me get down here faster. So yeah, a lot of people love how Jared delivers his points and views. Like that's the thing with Jared. He's very, very unique. I have never seen Jared angry. Ever. I think he's weird. I think he's an android. I really do think he's an android. But yeah, Jared is very smart. He's brilliant, I think. I think I'm a great foil to how smart he is. But yeah, like we're yin and yang pretty much. And I love his views. He can be shady though. But, he always talks with a smile on his face. He's so cheerful. He's charming. How about that? He's charming. Funky Deneva would be a good guest on where? Chris, would you get upset if someone called you girl, like your friends? There's one friend, and I've known them, There's one friend that I have where we call each other girl. And that he's been my friend for since college days. Like he was my entrance into being gay, so I reserve that. Like you gotta know me like that, and sometimes I'd be like, girl, stop playing or something like that. But then sometimes I use girl as shade too. So you can use it as shade or you can use it as a form of endearment. But yeah, I don't want girls calling me girl. I don't like that. I don't. You don't know me like that. It's more so I wouldn't call a woman a bitch, no matter how cool I am with her, or damn bitch, I wouldn't say that. is this live? Thank you so much, Larry Williams. That's the reason why I did the show, because I think that, like, you know, let's have a show with smart gay black men, you know, like we can diversify ourselves. We don't always have to talk about housewives. We don't always have to talk about pop culture. Those are other things that we can do. The thing is, like, hopefully, like, people would share and see, like, the information that we're talking about, because I think it's necessary for people to know stuff like this, like about the minimum wage, how unfair it is, like, you know, the policies, what happens when a president gets impeached, you know, like gerrymandering, what's that, you know, how some people, we have one episode that's coming up, I know it's going to be like getting people hot, but we got to talk about how Obama has been like deified and how Obama is actually like a liberal conservative. Like, he's in the middle. It's one episode, you know, but yeah, it's not to bash Obama, but it's basically to like shed light on his policies were a little bit conservative and not as liberal as some people think it was. That's one of the episodes that like we're gonna do, but you know, I don't want to shake the table too much. But yes, that Salt and Pepper movie come on tonight, so if you want a good laugh, watch that. Chris, what cocktail do you recommend for someone who doesn't like alcohol? Ooh, what's a good one? Just a lot of juice drinks, you know, like get some pineapple juice, cranberry juice with a splash of orange juice. That's something good. Or you can do pineapple juice, like do like 2 parts and then fill the rest with Sprite so you'll have some fizz. Or you can do a virgin mojito. So all a virgin mojito is, you can make it with club soda or Sprite. And then you use the mint, you use the lime, you use the sugar. Virgin mojito. Let's see. Are the 30 and 90 streets where the money resides? It does. But you know what? I'm not about to be like them girls in Bali and mess up my bag. Like, that's all you gotta know, that I'm moving out of Harlem soon. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm moving on up. Let's just say that. Chris, what do you think about the Sex and the City continuation with the 3 girls on HBO Max? I am sad that Kim Cattrall isn't coming back. I'm like, girl, what is you doing? And the white privilege to say that you don't need $1 million an episode. I think they should replace her, not replace her character, but add a new character, preferably a black woman. We said Vanessa Williams. I think that would be a good one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, like, I think the Sex and the City franchise left off so bad on part 2. And because, you know, Kim Cattrall was being, you know, a knucklehead and didn't want to give part 3, so that sucked. But yeah, I'm all here for it. I'm just kind of mad it's not named Sex and the City. It's called, what is it called? And Just Like That. That's what it's called. Yeah, 200 in the room. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Just to let y'all know, I'll be on live again tomorrow with Maddie Rants on his channel. So make sure you go to youtube.com/Maddie Rants. We're going to be talking about Drag Race. We're going to be talking about the Verzuz again. I love Drag Race. And I don't really have anybody to talk about it with. Alex hates Drag Race. But yeah, I'll be on there tomorrow on his channel. Excuse me. It's alive. I can't edit this out. It'll be 3 o'clock Eastern. Make sure y'all catch it. I'll be on there. I can't wait too, because we be having a good old kiki. See, I'm catching up to what y'all saying. Apparently, the nipple is showing right now. Ooh, I just got the notification Keisha Cole started a live. I know that's gonna be hot. I need to get off of here, but I'm gonna give y'all an extra 15 minutes because I feel like y'all have so many questions. Let's see. Did Amanda ever try to get you into acting? Sorry, my nose stuffed up. Did she try to get me into acting? No. She just wanted to make sure like that I liked what I was doing. She did try to get me a little hookup at somebody that she knows Sony. Someone that she knows at Sony, but that didn't go through. Yep, Kenya is annoying, y'all. She really is. She's hateful and vindictive. She's beautiful, though. It looks like she lost the quarantine weight. Amanda don't pay. Now, see, that's some other tea. Like, I knew Amanda before before where she was at the Money Reside. Let's just say that. I didn't say that story yet, but yeah, that was another thing. Can you do a video about how you became an intern and assistant to a celeb for some of us who are looking to get into that business? Um, it would be a short video. Like all I did was like I'm just really vocal on Twitter, and I don't know. Like I'm trying to see. Like I was just. It was so easy, I guess. You know, like on Twitter, I was just looking at. I was following Janelle Monáe. This is when people didn't know who she was. And then she was looking for interns in the Atlanta area. I responded to the email and they got back to me. That's all it was. Amanda Seals, all I did was tweet her. Like I got both of those gigs off Twitter. You just gotta have a social media presence, that's all. Oh, I have to blow my nose. Oh my God, Surviving Amanda Seals. That'll be a good ass documentary. True tea. Like, everybody that worked for Amanda Seals has a story, I guarantee you. It really does. That's the thing. Like, I feel like Amanda has her own karma coming for her because she's not nice a lot of the times. I know she has her fans. I know that black women love her, that she's outspoken and shit like that. I love that. But people say that until they meet her. She can be like, if you don't catch her on a right day, she is vicious. I'm just letting you know. I've seen it firsthand. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I love Denali's performance and Simone's look on Drag Race. Yeah, Denali is the lip sync assassin. And Simone, this is a Simone Stan account. I love how unapologetically black her drag aesthetic is. Hello to y'all that's just coming in the room. I'm at 2:15 right now. I'm going over. This is like, I might try to go to like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 10 minutes. Just as long as I have questions coming, I'm gonna keep trying to answer them. Let's see. Thank you, Eagle fan. If I didn't say thank you already, I appreciate it. This is like a Saturday, you know, it's pretty boring. I'll just be in the house. I'm probably gonna make me a lychee martini right after this. Would you consider yourself thick? What's the lower body given? Wrong channel, ma'am. That ain't my brand. Next question. Let's see. Yes, Verzuz was a hot ghetto mess. What do you think of the new Netflix Winx Club show called Fate? Haven't heard of it. I'll put it in the queue. Haven't heard of it. Yep, WandaVision is amazing. If anybody's on Keisha Cole's live right now, please go over there and let me know what she's saying. Let me know if she apologized because she needs to. Damn. Who is Jared Kushner? No, we're talking about Jared on my channel. Like if you go on my channel, you'll see Polly Side Eye. We have 3 episodes in the can already, so that's how you get to know Jared. Oh, and that was no shade to Funky Deneva at all. Thank you, Niecy Smith. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If y'all want to donate, please feel free. Also, $CDIGGI1, that's my Cash App. Yeah, that wasn't no shade to Funky Dineva. I've never met Funky Dineva. I have nothing against him at all. I think he's funny, actually. I wish I could do reviews on geeky shit too, but I don't think I don't think I have that audience yet. And I feel like there's just so many other channels that give like the behind the scenes on that. Now, I would do a Sailor Moon one in a heartbeat if I could do it. But the comics ones, there's so many other ones that go so super in depth and get like 500,000 views. I'll leave it to them. Yes, I know Obama critique is, shaky waters. I'm not saying he was a bad president at all. I think he was a great guy. I think he could have did more with what he had. That's all. I think he could have did more. Great guy though. Am I looking for a man? Um, I'm looking for something, some companionship, some sexual heal. No. Anyway, I'm looking, but ain't nothing to find right now. Ain't nobody looking for me. Let's see. So WandaVision, I think that's a one and done show. I don't think there's gonna be a season 2. Like, I think this is just gonna be a tie-in, like its own standalone series. When is the next Pop Roast episode? So Pop Roast, we film it on Thursdays, and it's gonna come out Fridays. And also on Friday or Saturday, it'll be on the podcast as well. So you can listen to all our podcasts. You can listen to all our shows on the podcast on Spotify and Apple. Please give us those views too, because we need those sponsors. We really do. I love that we have the podcast. So, if you can't look at us while you're driving or, you're doing something else, while you're doing dishes or some stuff, I'm trying not to curse. Or you're doing dishes or some stuff, like you can just listen to us. Let's see. Damn it. I'm almost done. Janelle Monáe can be rude. That's one thing. I've never seen Janelle be mean at all. She's a class act. She's very eloquent in person. Let's see. Have I watched Bell Collective? I haven't. I heard about it. Some people want me to review it, but haven't heard about it. Let's see. Would I ever move back to Louisiana? No. I love Louisiana, but no. Ooh, y'all are mean. Amanda is like Kenya. She was hurt that her dad left her, so she behaved similarly to Kenya. Funny enough, she was shading Kenya when she was on the real. Was she? I didn't get that. Send me the clip if you want to. CDI GGI1. Send me the clip. Let's see. Chris, you are so handsome. Those dudes need to stop playing. Because they ain't shit. Ninjas ain't. Exactly. That's why. I can't curse because, for some reason on lives you can't curse, but I could curse on my videos. On the live, I can't say an F-bomb. I'm gonna try. Maybe even after this video, I said bitch, so that might get a yellow sign too. It eventually turns green, but it doesn't accrue the views that I just already have right here. If I did a collab with the black, that's the thing. I do want to do collabs so I can get my subscribers up. If y'all have any people that you would like me to collab with, I would love to. That's what I think I need to do. I need to go on Bonnie's channel, Bondi, someone else channel. You know, I would love to like be on the same channel with Scorpion and them. I love them. That's a good idea. I might need to do a collaboration or go on Storm's channel. If anyone is fans of Storm, please ask him to have me as a guest or Bondi. I would love to do an interview with either of those two. The 200 of y'all in the room, say, oh, why don't y'all do a collab with Chris? C Diggy 1. So, yeah, let me know. Or It's Rocks. Let them know. Like, I would love to. I would love to share my opinion with them. Ooh, or Oman Wiggins. My last name is Diggins, so hey. And me and Bondi are from New Orleans. That's one thing. Like, she has that NOLA accent, hey baby. But I don't, unfortunately. Diggy and Wiggy. But yeah. So yeah, y'all, I've been on here for 71 minutes. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I got to all of your questions. So yeah, catch me tomorrow. I'll be on live again. Maddie Ranch channel, 3 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be a fun kiki. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Share. Anywho, yeah. Thank y'all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Y'all know how like happy I am. I have 200 people in the room watching me. But yeah, message your favorite YouTubers and ask them to collaborate with me. I'm all for it. But yeah, y'all have a happy Saturday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.